friends, Randy back with you, the king of solar screens, Houston, Texas. One of the big questions we get a lot online on our windowscreenmfg.com site is Colonial grid windows. How do you measure those correctly so that once you've placed your order, you'll get them the way you need them? Well, here's a set of windows that we're measuring for a customer that is just that, it's Colonial. Your general rule of all window screens is to measure from left to right and bottoms up. It's the same practice for Colonial grids. Once we've established what our width of each window is, now we also want to establish the proper width of our Colonial grid, which again from left to right. In this case, that first one's about 11 9/16, and the second one is about 23 inches. So we'll make that note when you order online or whichever the case, or even local. You just be sure to tell your company or whoever's doing it for you that's where it goes. And again, bottoms up when it comes to measuring. These windows are fabulous because it has this lower channel as well as an upper channel. And I know it's a little difficult to see, but I believe that's probably going to be somewhere near 50 5/8 from the bottom to that first bar. About 30 1/8 for the second. 44 3/4 to the final bar, and of course our overall height is about 58 7/8. Now again, keeping that practice left to right, bottoms up, especially when it comes to measuring that grid work, you'll be ensured that every time you order these solar screens, whether it be from us or any of the companies in America, you're going to get it the way you wanted it. Now this one here is special. We're down in the city of League City, which is just a very beautiful community just south of downtown and just north of Galveston Island. They've got these really interesting windows up above, and this was something important to the homeowner. He said when they purchased this home, this was one of the intriguing features that him and his wife enjoyed. So he asked us if we can mimic the Colonial grid on the frame for those same screens. And I was scared because we have never done that before. Been in this industry a very long time. I've never done this before. And I actually called upon one of the companies that I work with a lot to see if they could do it. And it was going to be very difficult. So I set aside quite a few hours and I recreated this. But if you have this design, same practice that we did here, and the same practice for measuring any arches, you always get your full width of your arch, which in this case is 69 3/4, and then your full height, which in this case is 34 3/4. And much like the Colonial grid, measure from the left to the right. And of course, we won't go through all that, but it's basically 11 5/8, 23, etc., etc. So we're going to see how we did with this. Again, I spent a lot of hours putting that screen together, and he had 3 of them on this house. So we're going to see how we do. I'll start with the easy ones. As you can see, we've already created it. Oh yeah, right on the money. Now for the scary one. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Again, I spent a lot of time on this. Maybe I should have charged them extra. No, I won't do that. Wow. Each line, oh, this is mine. This is absolutely beautiful. I think I did a good job. What do you think? Let me go ahead and screw this on and we'll move away. The neat thing about our solar screen, we're going to send you the fasteners at no charge if you order on our online store. Again, no charge for our fasteners. And they are a 1/4 inch nut driver, which I use the magnetic one. Makes it a whole lot easier to screw in. Plus it's 1/4 inch nut driver, same color as the frame, which in this case is white. So it hides very well. But at the same time, I'm not worried about you stripping it or breaking it, which is common if you use a Phillips head or a flat. This is just beautiful. I love it. I'll have to get my ladder to do that upper one, but for time restraints, I'll just go ahead. This this worked out perfect because it had an upper and lower channel. So I only need one screw on the left and one on the right. And I like that because I don't want any place where you have a potential intrusion of moisture or rain or whatever the case. Because I certainly don't want you to ever have an issue at home. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. Now this is 100% American made aluminum framing. The material itself is Phifer Suntex, also 100% American made. This is the 90% solar screen. Yeah, 90%. I had to think about that for a minute. He has all his lights on the inside. It made it look like it was bright. But this is going to give them excellent daytime privacy. They'll be able to see people like myself out here in their yard, but I won't be able to see them, nor will anyone else. So that'll give them that privacy. And obviously no more heat, no more UV. So I appreciate you joining us today. Give us a call if you ever need us. www.kingofsolarscreens.com if you're in the Houston area. www.windowscreensmfg.com anywhere in the U.S.